Jimmie Johnson just revealed a plan that could completely change the future of Legacy Motor Club. A third full-time car is coming to the NASCAR Cup Series in 2027, but the real question that has the entire garage talking is this: who will get the seat? During a recent appearance on Sirius XM NASCAR Radio, Johnson revealed that Legacy Motor Club will expand to 3 full-time Cup Series cars beginning in the 2027 season. It was not a vague idea or a possibility for the distant future. Johnson made it clear that the expansion is firmly in the plans. In his words, there is no question about it. The team will have a third car on the grid. That statement instantly caught the attention of the NASCAR world. Legacy Motor Club has spent the last few seasons rebuilding its identity and searching for consistent performance. Now the team is preparing to take a major step forward. Expanding to 3 full-time entries is not just a small change. It is a clear signal that Johnson believes the organization is ready to grow and compete at a much higher level. To understand why this move matters so much, it helps to look at where Legacy Motor Club currently stands. The team operates 2 full-time cars in the NASCAR Cup Series. The number 42 car is driven by John Hunter Nemechek, while the iconic number 43 car is piloted by Eric Jones. Johnson himself has also appeared in select races behind the wheel of the number 84 car in a part-time role. The team carries an incredible amount of history. The number 43 entry traces its roots back to Richard Petty and the legendary Petty Enterprises organization. When the team was rebranded into Legacy Motor Club, the goal was not simply to preserve that heritage, but to build a new era around it. That process has taken time. Since the rebrand, Legacy Motor Club has been working through the challenges that come with restructuring a NASCAR organization. Personnel changes, manufacturer switches, and competitive struggles have all been part of the journey. The team has shown flashes of speed, but it is still chasing its first victory since becoming Legacy Motor Club. Johnson's decision to expand to 3 cars suggests that the team believes it is finally moving in the right direction. In modern NASCAR, multi-car organizations often hold a major advantage. More cars mean more data, more engineers, and more opportunities to experiment with setups and race strategies. When powerhouse teams such as Hendrick Motorsports, Joe Gibbs Racing, and Team Penske arrive at the racetrack each weekend, they bring multiple entries that can share information and accelerate development. That collaborative approach allows them to react quickly to changing track conditions and fine-tune their cars throughout a race weekend. Legacy Motor Club has been trying to build a similar structure. Adding a third car will give the team another opportunity to collect valuable data and improve performance across the entire organization. Johnson has spoken openly about the importance of building the right infrastructure inside the team. Running a third entry is not just about putting another car on the track. It requires additional crew members, engineers, and support staff. Expanding the team means investing in people, facilities, and long-term development. Johnson believes that growth will help attract talented individuals who want to be part of building something new. Another important piece of the puzzle involves NASCAR's charter system. In order to run a guaranteed entry in every race, teams must own a charter. Charters function almost like franchises within the NASCAR Cup Series. They provide financial stability and ensure that a car is locked into every event on the schedule. Reports have suggested that Legacy Motor Club could obtain a third charter through a deal connected to Rick Ware Racing. That potential arrangement has been discussed within the industry as part of a broader legal settlement involving charter agreements. If finalized, it would give Johnson's team the guaranteed spot needed to field a third full-time car. The charter system has become one of the most important aspects of modern NASCAR team ownership. Without a charter, teams must qualify for each race, which creates uncertainty and financial risk. Securing a third charter would therefore be a major step toward making the expansion possible. But while the logistical side of the plan is important, the question that fans immediately started asking was much simpler. Who will drive the third car? Jimmie Johnson did not reveal any driver names during his Sirius XM interview. He made it clear that the team has not decided who will drive the third car yet, but that has not stopped speculation across the NASCAR world. Whenever a new seat opens in the Cup Series, it creates what fans call the silly season. Drivers, teams, and agents begin quietly exploring opportunities long before any official announcement is made. The third Legacy Motor Club car could become one of the biggest storylines heading toward the 2027 season. Since the team now races with Toyota, many people believe the driver could come from Toyota's development system. Toyota has spent years building young talent through the Truck Series and the Xfinity Series. One name often mentioned is Corey Heim. He is seen as one of the most promising young drivers in the Toyota pipeline. His strong performances in the Truck Series have shown both speed and race awareness. Another possible option is Chandler Smith. He has performed well across multiple NASCAR divisions and has also been part of Toyota's development program. A young driver like Smith could fit the team's long-term plans. There is also a chance Johnson goes in a different direction and chooses an experienced Cup driver. A veteran could help the team grow faster by providing valuable feedback and leadership. Experienced drivers understand car setup, race strategy, and how to work closely with engineers. For a team still building its foundation, that kind of experience can be very helpful. The team could also choose someone who is young but already has some Cup experience. That approach would allow Legacy Motor Club to build for the future while staying competitive. While the driver decision is still unknown, Johnson's goal for Legacy Motor Club is clear. He wants the team to become a serious contender in the Cup Series. Johnson's journey from driver to owner has become one of the most interesting stories in NASCAR. After stepping away from full-time racing, he explored other series like IndyCar before returning to NASCAR in a leadership role. As majority owner of Legacy Motor Club, Johnson is focused on building a strong and competitive organization. Running a team involves managing budgets, hiring the right people, and making long-term decisions. Johnson often talks about the lessons he learned during his championship-winning career. Now he is using that experience to guide the team's future. The team also made a major move by switching to Toyota. That change gave Legacy Motor Club more technical support and stronger partnerships within the Toyota racing program. They have also developed a closer relationship with Joe Gibbs Racing, one of the most successful teams in NASCAR. Learning from an established powerhouse can help accelerate their progress. All of these moves show that Johnson is thinking about the long-term future. The expansion to 3 cars is part of a bigger plan to build a stronger team. The timing is interesting because Johnson has hinted that the 2027 Daytona 500 could be his final race as a driver. If that happens, it would mark his full transition into the role of team owner. For nearly 2 decades, Johnson was the face of Hendrick Motorsports and one of the most dominant drivers in NASCAR history. Now he is focused on building a new legacy as a team leader. The third car could be the beginning of that new chapter. Instead of chasing wins himself, Johnson is now trying to build a team capable of winning races and championships. Fans will be watching closely as 2027 approaches. The driver who gets the seat, the sponsors, and the team's performance will all become major talking points.